He put his hands under my top and grabbed me.
He put his hand on my thigh and kissed me.
I liked the dress I wore that day, but after that, I only wore pants.
This parliamentary aide has posted a regular flow of accusations of sexual assault since she began a blog last autumn. Victims speak anonymously, talking openly on the issue is problematic in an institution like the European Parliament.
It's not because there are no official complaints in the European Parliament that this phenomenon does not exist. I've had dozens and dozens of reports from women and men who have been long-term victims of sexual harassment, sexual assault, and sometimes even worse, rape.
The parliamentary aide began taking notes on incidents against her that she felt were unacceptable in 2014. With the support of the MEP she works with, she pushed for changes in the European Parliament. Measures have been introduced, including the creation of an ethical charter, which newly elected MEPs will have to sign.
This is a commitment to behave properly with respect to assistants and staff. I cannot think of a single MEP who will refuse to sign it. It's not binding in any way, and we want that, with mandatory training on harassment awareness, including sexual harassment.
Around 50 MEPs took part in an optional 2-hour training course in January. Another French MEP, Elisabeth Morin-Chartier, who heads a committee against harassment, says additional firmer measures are in place.
From now on, any MEP found guilty of harassing someone in their team will have to honour the contract for that person financially, right to the end of the contract, even though the person will not be working with them. And that's a heavy financial penalty.
In one case, an MEP lodged a complaint against her assistant. Julia Reda spent almost a year asking for the assistant to be dismissed. The case remains under review. Not easy for a candidate running for re-election. Reda decided to quit her party in protest.
I thought this would be really easy. I know that it is much easier to dismiss an assistant if they have, written bad amendments or have not gone to work in time and things like that. But for some reason, when it's about inappropriate sexist behavior or possibly even harassment, suddenly it becomes very difficult. There is a culture of silence in the parliament.
A culture of silence Reda and many others are hoping will end as new MEPs gather.